Let the gods, the darks from my generation, I'll take the come on, let's get it on. Forget the loss, the money, we're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up?
Alright guys, this is your favourite show on YouTube, PWF is Raw. You know, tonight is a special night. We are going to be talking about the predictions of Payback, and which is tonight. If anybody's going to watch it, you should. But and of course we'll be talking about, you know, some fans. We have some fans' questions. We'll be answering them. Quite a lot of fans actually give us questions from Paul's side and a little bit from my side, not too much. But anyway, first off, you can follow us on Twitter at PWF is Raw. Make sure you like us on Facebook at Broadcast Wrestling Fallout, and of course, and also join our group. It's also Broadcast Wrestling Fallout, which we discuss WWE, TNA, Indies, all about wrestling. And the most important thing, you know what it is, subscribe. Yes, subscribe, spread the word, guys. Spread the word. If you don't, I'll just give you KO. So first off, I'm the host. I'm Adam, of course, the only one, Captain Wilson. And we've got my PWF from the Bullet Club. Yeah, they're badass, they're here, they're ready loaded, they want to kick somebody's ass. We've got Mr. Doc Gallows in the house, yeah. And your plug-in?
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at RickWally609 and like my Facebook page at Wrestling World.
Yeah, you better follow him, or he will kick your ass. So now we got the other Bullet Club. We got the Arabian Wolf. Yeah, Paul Jaser. He's here.
What's going on, everybody? How's it going? You know, finally, the long-anticipated Payback pay-per-view is here. We're about an hour away from the main show itself, and I'm real excited. I can't wait to see how tonight plays out. You could follow me on Twitter at _Arabian Wolf, or add me on Facebook at Paul Jaser.
Yep, you better do that. You know, he's got a fan base now. So. Yeah. Anyway, so from that now we start the show with Payback predictions. Yeah, we've got to start off with Payback predictions. So you want to start off with the pre-show? Even though I don't care about it, I know there's one guy in this broadcast cares about it, but I don't care about it. But I'm just gonna say it. We got.
I don't like to miss anything on the card. I don't care what it is.
Fair enough.
So last month, when everybody was ridiculing and criticizing El Torito versus Hornswoggle, they went out there and they did very well for themselves.
Yeah, but
I admit I got that wrong the last time, but that was because it was it's a TLC match. You're gonna say this is just a regular match, normal match. It's just it's gonna be a hair versus mask match, you know.
And we're gonna get to see Hornswoggle bald in about an hour.
Can't wait. Well, if I'm gonna watch it, I don't doubt it. But he's not. You know, El Torito's not gonna get a mask. So easy prediction for me. El Torito's gonna win. He's gonna keep his mask. And Hornswoggle, get used to being bold, son, because you're now gonna be Sunny Boy bold. I wonder what if he's gonna be still 3MB though. It'd be 3 guys and 1 bowl. Anyway, and 3.5. But so Billy, your predictions the pre-show.
Don't really care, but I bet you Hornswoggle can get El Torito probably gonna win.
Well, it's gonna be a full table. And you, Paul, you predict the same?
Yeah, you know. About 100% sure El Torito's going to win, and about 45 minutes from now we're going to see Hornswoggle bald. Whether or not he stays at 3MB is yet to be decided, but I'll watch it just for the value that it's a pay-per-view, so we'll see how it plays out. He's gonna look hilarious bald.
We've seen bald guys and wrestlers, you know. See, I wonder if it will suit him. I don't really think.
I don't
It's
know.
quite funny. It's gonna be quite funny. Then. Yeah.
He's gonna look like one of the little munchkins from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Just throw
What
some
about?
white in the middle and he'll fit right in.
There's another film he reminds me of, but I can't remember. It's like an old classic film. I never remember. It will come back to me later on. It's like another film. Oh no, Wizards of the Oz. Wizards. Something like, Wizards of the Oz. Yeah, you know those munchkins. Yeah, that bold.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about at first. Yeah, they're all painted orange. They have like the green hair.
I thought you meant Oompa Loompas. That's what I thought you said.
No, yeah. I said Oompa Loompas are blue though. This is way too much talking about midgets in this prediction show.
Yeah, let's move on because I really don't want to discuss anymore about Hornswoggle Altarita. That's enough about their time. Let's move on to the real match of the night. It's was it? Yeah, it's the United States title match between Cesaro against Sheamus, defending obviously his title. You know, I think this match could be really good. You know, hopefully it won't be any interference for Paul Heyman, but I don't know what to predict. I mean, hard to call. I mean, so Sheamus recently won the title not that long ago, and then Cesaro's getting really pushed, and I'm going to go with, even though I really want Cesaro to win, I think Sheamus is going to retain just about. Yeah. Even though I think Cesaro, I think he will get a rematch clause and then maybe he will win it, but I think Sheamus is going to win. He's going to, I hate to say it, but I think Sheamus is going to win and retain. But yeah. What about you, Doc? What are your predictions?
I see Sheamus winning because apparently they want Cesaro to win Money in the Bank. So.
Yeah, I heard that rumor today. Yeah. I mean, he's one of the favourites to win the Money in the Bank, so kind of makes sense. So yeah. But we move to Arabian Wolf, your prediction.
Yeah, like Billy said, there is talk that Cesaro is a favorite to win Money in the Bank, and if that's the case, then I don't see him winning tonight against Sheamus in the U.S. title match. But I'm not going to let that influence my prediction at all. You know, Sheamus is coming off the momentum. He did defeat Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett, or Bad News Barrett, at SmackDown. So, they had a decent match. And going into this match with Cesaro, I think they're both aggressive, strong, hard-hitting wrestlers. They have a lot to bring to the table. They both love to fight. And, I think they're going to lay their cards out there on the table, and they're going to have a hell of a match. I think it's, on paper, it doesn't look too good, but I think once it comes bell time, I think they're going to deliver. But as far as who it's really a toss-up because, like I said, I'm not going to let the rumor influence my decision, but I could see the way Cesaro's been working. I know they were trying to have him as a face at first, but now he's trying to get heat and he's attacking wrestlers after matches and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sneaky, sly, cheating victory that him and Heyman cook up. But as for now, I think I'm going to stick with Sheamus. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a swerve and Cesaro wins.
Yeah. That could happen, But I don't know. I mean, Sheamus just won. I just still think he just won the title. Not that long ago. Is he ready to drop the title now? I mean,
they're also talking about Sheamus for Evolution too, and then Cesaro winning Money in the Bank. So there's a lot of speculation surrounding that.
Yeah, so we don't know until it happens. So. But we're all predicting. We're predicting Cesaro, is it, Paul?
No, I said Sheamus. But I said I wouldn't be surprised if they pull out some sneaky slide victory, him and Heyman.
Yeah. Alright, so we're all full house again, I guess. But yeah, it could be a good match. They're both, as you said, are strong fighters. Could be brutal, but we'll see. But we move on to the second, match. It's going to be the IC title on the line. Rob Van Dam against Bad News Barrett, who's defending the IC title. Which I'm actually looking forward to this match because I think it's going to be I think it's really going to be a good match actually, because RVD can, like I said, he can make 4-star match, 5-star match at his age. He moves like he's 30 years old. So Barrett's, he's a good wrestler. He had good matches recently. Super over. Don't see him lose. I don't see him losing this match. Obviously, he's pushing. WWE's pushing really hard, strong. IC champion. He's gonna come out the winner. I think it's gonna be a clean victory. Actually, I don't think. And RVD's just gonna help him to put him over. Really. Yeah, pretty much Bad News Barrett's gonna. He's still the IC champion. But we move to Billy. Thoughts? Prediction?
Yeah, I see Barrett winning. They're pushing hard, and I don't see the point in losing the title already. Just won it, so yeah, I see already coming over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you, Paul?
I'm sure that majority of fans know that RVD, has only signed a contract for 90 days, and then he leaves. He comes back, signs another 90-day contract. As far as that goes, you can't really push a guy too far when he's working like that. So at the time, they're using him as a preliminary wrestler. He's an enhancement talent. He's a guy that they put in the ring. He's credible work. He has credible work ethic, and they throw him in there with the champion. They give him so it looks like the champion is fighting a credible opponent, which he is. Him and Bad News Barrett, I think they're going to put on a good match. Rob Van Dam, like you said, Adam, the guy looks like he's 30 years old in the ring. I wouldn't be surprised, just like I said about the Sheamus versus Cesaro match. On paper, it doesn't look too good, but I think they could give us a really great match. So I'm looking forward to it. But hands down, I see Bad News Barrett retaining.
Yeah, pretty much. I think everybody really predicts that. It's again full house.
Yeah, the first half of the card is pretty predictable.
It's very easy. Yeah, it's very we pretty know what's going to happen.
Swerve tonight. I don't know what you guys think, but I can feel it because they have to top NXT's pay-per-view.
Yeah, they have to because it'd be embarrassment for them if Takeover was better than Payback. I mean, I think there will be one big swerve. There can't be two. I think there will be one big swerve tonight, and I think I think that one. I think I'm just gonna predict one swerve. I don't think two is gonna. Maybe
they just got a top Takeover.
Yeah, and the main event has to deliver. Has to, really. But we move on now to the other match. In the match card, you got the Divas title match between Alicia Fox, versus the anti-Diva Paige. Paige, she's defending the Divas title. To me, I'm just gonna go with, Paige. Obviously, Paige is obviously, again, she's. I think they're booking her really strong. And Alicia Fox lost, I think, a week ago to Emma. Yeah. And that kind of hurts her, big time. She's having this new gimmick, another crazy gimmick, bit of Stone Cold, bit there. But it's good. I mean, I liking it. Maybe she's overdoing it a tiny bit, but she's underrated. She's great. She can wrestle really well. She can perform great matches. She has, I think, already with Paige. She's ready for Paige many times, and she had great matches where she didn't have a bad match with Paige. So I think it's going to deliver, and I think this match, will do well. And I still think, I think Paige will win with the STOs, pretty much. But I think it'll be maybe just about she'll win as well, because I think Alicia Fox will be aggressive, and that kick she does is devastating. But yeah, I'm going with Paige pretty much. So. What about you, Billy?
I'm gonna go with Paige. They're building really strong. And I see them two having a really good match this tonight.
Yeah, much. And what about you, Paul? You did it.
Hands down, right off the bat, I'm telling you, anyone who thinks this isn't true is pretty stupid in my opinion, but Alicia Fox is really going to give her a run for her money. She is a really underrated talent, and as opposed to the last 2-3 weeks she's gotten television time, before that she was completely underutilized. But in the ring, the chick can go, and she has a great resume of matches under her belt. And you know, Paige is the up and comer. She has the momentum on her side. She's a Divas champion. Ever since the night after WrestleMania 30 when she took out AJ, and we haven't seen her since. But you know, you put those two together in the ring, I think it's going to make for a great contest. So I'm really looking forward to it. As far as who I'm going to choose, just like I said with Barrett versus RVD, you know, hands down, I see Paige retaining. I don't know if we're going to see a title change tonight. I don't think we are. From anybody.
No, I don't. I think, you know, I think she's going to get a rematch, but like I said, I think Paige is just about going to walk out, you know, with the title, because you can't estimate Alicia Fox. You can't, you know.
You can't.
If you do, then you really don't know nothing about divas. And that's so pretty much my opinion and my predictions. So again, where is it? Third full table of our predictions.
Yeah, royal flush so far. We're heading down the same path. Let's try to split ways as we move on.
Actually, it's 4. No, it's actually 4 because we conclude the pre-show as well. But,
Yeah, kind of the pre-show 4.
Yeah, so 4. So now
on your team, I don't know if you have it, but the in-ring segment with Bree, Stephanie, and Brian.
Yeah, there's that as well. Yeah, so if you yeah, so I predict so it's either Bree's gonna get fired or Daniel Bryan's gonna get stripped. But it's obviously the ball's in Daniel Bryan's court. You know, it's a tough decision to make. You know, do you want to get your wife fired, and do you want to just keep your title so badly, or do you just want to save your wife to keep a job and do you know, you have no choice but just give the title to Stephanie McMahon, but but I don't know. I mean, to me, I think he's going to get stripped. I think he's going to hand over the title. To be honest, I can't really see.
No.
I think he is. Unfortunately, I think he is.
I don't know. It could go either way. You know.
I don't know.
It's really up in the air when it comes to that. You know, it could go either way. But as far as him, you know, handing the title over, it's the only way I see that happening is if the injury is worse than expected. Other than that, I see them playing some angle. They could do anything from Bree attacking Stephanie. You know, anything of that caliber can happen tonight. And I'm looking forward to
repackage Stephanie. Why repackage Stephanie? I mean, why would that? She's doing great as a heel right now. Why would you want to repackage?
I said Bree could attack Stephanie, not repackage Stephanie.
Sort out your computer microphone. Sort out.
Yeah, no, but like I said, you know, there is a possibility maybe Bree could attack Stephanie. You know, any of these. But the only way Daniel Bryan is going to surrender the titles is if the injury is worse than expected.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was really heading to. I mean, even if it's really serious and if he's going for months, then yeah, I think he is going to get stripped. Even we like it or not, I don't want to see it happen, of course. But if he's not, you know, if he's not really if he's recovered well and he can get in the ring soon, you know, then Bree is going to get fired. But I think eventually she will come back, obviously.
If Bree does get fired, just to give her some vacation or some sort, but
something like that. People saying she's pregnant. I mean, what the hell?
What?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, that's ridiculous. I don't see her.
Brian's a fucking sniper then. Jesus Christ.
That was fast. I know Daniel Bryan's fast in the ring, but jeez, that's is he fast in the bedroom?
Suicide dive. Whoa. But you know, at this point, I don't see Daniel Bryan surrendering unless the injury is worse than expected. I see him holding on to the titles and then doing some storyline or angle with Bree.
Yeah, I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think this could lead to Stephanie McMahon versus Bree in a match, and then if she beats Stephanie McMahon, she gets her job back. You know, she might think, you know,
Bree could
give me a shot. I said, like Bree saying to Stephanie McMahon, I can beat you in the middle of the ring just like that. Prove that you can, something like that.
Or Stephanie pulls on now and she says, if you can beat Kane.
If Bree can beat Kane,
Oh, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Imagine that. What the hell would you do? You'd be like,
What is
"Oh,
this?
What is this? Fucking.
I don't think that's gonna
Kane, the whole
happen.
locker room comes out and starts. You know,
Is
what
he
kind
starting
of-
raping? Is he gonna rape? Like he raped Kelly before. Is he gonna and Lita? Is he gonna rape now? Brie? I mean, come on.
Yeah, she's gonna be his next sex slave.
Before we jump back into the matches, what do you guys think about the CM Punk chance tonight? Regardless if he's there or not.
They're gonna be nuts. I guarantee.
It's gotta be. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna be loud every step. And when Stephanie McMahon comes out, it's gonna be much louder. I think.
I remember the last pay-per-view they did in Chicago. The fucking CM Punk chants were on the pre-show. You couldn't even hear the fucking announcers talking.
Do you think they will do like an angle
And
with
they were-
him if he's not there?
I hope. I don't know. I don't really know what they're gonna do. It's possible they do.
I think if he's not there, they might do like some kind of angle like they would Paul Heyman.
Yeah, but they've already done that though. If he comes out,
Not him, but I'm just saying,
yeah, he could do something.
I don't
Because,
know if it's smart.
What? Like have like Stephanie McMahon says, "Oh, CM Punk is coming down to the ring," and then the music plays, and
Start
then
the pay-per-view off.
And then you got Triple H coming out and doing the whole CM Punk.
yeah. And then he wears a T-shirt and he has a hood in the back. He's like that,
Barrett?
and he comes down. And
No,
and
but
then he turns around.
Batista does.
Now I gotta do it with Barrett. Have him come out.
Barrett? Oh my god. Dude, the crowd would fucking hate him more than they ever have. They just want to kill him.
And then he just says, "I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Did you expect somebody else?"
CM
Perhaps?
Punk is not actually here tonight. He's 17 miles down the road at the Blackhawks game.
He's actually home with his wife, AJ Lee, watching the game.
And he doesn't care about any of you sweaty morons here in Chicago.
Just leave him a tweet, okay? Tweet CM Punk.
Just like Ryback. Repeat. But that's irrelevant. Yeah, I think the chance for CM Punk are going
But yeah, I mean, we know he's going to get a big reaction. CM Punk's, it's his hometown, it's obvious. So I expect to see what all the fans will do. You know.
If you guys had to give it a percentage from 0 to 100, what is the percentage that CM Punk will be there? What would you say?
My percentage went down now since
You're at 6% out of 100?
probably like 10% now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a bit high. I'm gonna give it 30%.
Just because
No.
last time I had hopes and
I'm a little in
I
the
don't
middle. I'm going to pull an Aaron Rift on this one and say it's highly unlikely in all likelihood, but I'm going to say it's around 20% chance he's there. 15%. I'm going to say 15. It is slim to none, but never counted out. He's still under contract.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, 25% or 20.
And it is to that point where people believe he's gone, and all the recent activity with his Twitter and that little news column, and I don't know. It is CM Punk. The guy's not stupid. He knows how to fucking play with the wrestling fans' mind, just like
Right.
Triple H. And they were the last to talk in a closed room before he left.
Yeah.
How do you know that whole scene backstage wasn't just to make it look good? But I give it a 15% chance. I'm not going to rule it out completely.
No. You can't
No
really
one-
rule it out.
Sure.
You
Why?
can't
You
really-
can say no, he's not going to be there, even though it's almost certain he won't be. You still don't
Yeah.
know.
It's touch and go, so he might. If he doesn't turn up, he doesn't turn up.
if he doesn't turn up,
Wow.
he doesn't, then
He's gonna get a big reaction.
You
But
gotta
if
see
he
what
doesn't-
happens with Blackhawk games. If the
They won't.
Blackhawks
I don't think they'll boo him. I don't think they'll turn
if the
him.
Blackhawks lose,
He's in
then that
Chicago.
might mean he might
The
come
roof
back.
is become unglued if he arrives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think the arena would just go mad.
They would shit themselves.
I hope the Blackhawks lose tonight so he can come back.
Who cares about the black holes?
Yeah, but that depends when he's gonna come back. It always does.
Like I said, I told Billy before, I went on NHL.com and looked at celebrities that were approved for going to the game that night that already bought tickets, and there was about 7 celebrities on there, 1 or 2 of who I knew, but Punk or Phil Brooks was not listed as one of the celebrities appearing in the crowd.
Oh dear, Phil Brooks. What's he? He's
Who
not
is
using
Phil
CM Punk
Brooks?
name. It's an unusual name, Phil Brooks.
Phil Brooks.
Never heard of that kid. No.
Yeah. Is he from
16.
Chicago? I don't know.
Is he?
I don't know.
Chicago Pizza.
I don't know. I heard CM Punk, the guy that dated Daphne and all those girls. You know?
I don't know. I haven't seen CM Punk in a long time. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of the guy.
All I'm gonna say
Is he in
is
WWE?
don't let the last memory of you getting eliminated by Kane. Please don't let that be your last
Don't
memory.
come to my house every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, Doc Gallows is great friends with CM Punk in real life, so lucky for him,
I'm going to his wedding in June. So
Yeah, so if you've got any gossip, if you're in a mother's meeting, just bring it to us. Bring it
I
to
will.
us.
I will.
I'm gonna stick with my 15%, and we'll head on.
Yeah. Yeah, we all, you know, we're
I will
kind
tell
of
Punk to
in the same
return.
boat.
I'll tell him to hurry up and return.
Yeah, do that, yeah. But now let's move on from CM Punk, you know, we'll leave that aside, to we have Rusev versus Big E match, normal match, singles match. It's an easy prediction for me, really. I'm gonna go with who else? Rusev, you know, Rusev is obviously undefeated. He's built him very strong. Big E hasn't really. He's been losing quite a lot actually. Big E, yeah, he won against Tyson Hill, but who cares about Tyson Hill? But you know, but yeah, Rusev is going to win. But he's going to tap out Big E, so that's going to be. I don't think Big E's ever tapped out, my memory. Yeah. So it's going to be kind of unusual. But yeah, Rusev is going to win with. That's it, clean really. Won't need any help from Lana. Lana is just has to say crush, and it's game over. You know, pretty much. Even her voice will probably end the match. So that's pretty much my prediction. So yeah, easy Rusev. My guy Rusev. So what about you, Doc?
Yeah, I see Rusev winning because they're pushing him and they're pushing him as a big monster right now. So I see Rusev winning.
Pretty much, yeah. Building him as a monster. Hopefully they don't he ends up being, you know, like they push him and then suddenly they stop it. He ends up being a jobber and he loses. That's just terrible. So just keep him a monster. Go for the mid card title. Don't push him like in the main event because he's not ready there yet. So yeah, pretty much it. So I go with now Raven Wolf prediction.
Like I said, you know, even with Big E's title reign, you know, I felt it was pretty lackluster. You know, he was winning and he was, you know, they delegated him as a strong champion, which I thought was great because they haven't really been doing that with their champions in the last like 2-3 years or in recent memory for most fans. But you know, like I said, Rusev is up and coming with Lana. He's a great heel. She's a great mouthpiece for him. And the anti-USA gimmick is great. I love it. And they get a great reaction. Going to this match with Big E, he still has momentum even though he lost his Intercontinental title. They're both explosive, quick wrestlers for their size. So no doubt this is going to be a good match to see. I think it's going to be better than what most people think, just like the rest of the matches on the card. But like I said, yeah, they're both explosive wrestlers, so I think they're going to bring out the best in each other. Let's hope they have some chemistry, because if they do, this could be a good feud.
Yeah, it could be a good, you know, feud. It's not got to finish at Payback. You know, they're going to have another match, probably Money in the Bank or something like that, and get revenge. If Big E will get revenge on Rusev. So, yeah.
I'd like to point out that like
Beast versus Beast. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I see Rusev winning still. How he wins is unclear to me. I don't know if it's gonna be clean or dirty, but I see him winning the match. I see the feud probably continuing for a little while as a side feud, and I see it building Rusev up to be a top heel in the company in the future. And at the moment, that's all I can say for that. And CM Punk chants are riveting through the arena.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. I'm watching right now.
Yeah. So yeah.
Sounds like they're trying to dull them down if that's even possible, but they're there.
Yeah, we leave CM Punk for a minute and get back to predictions. We don't want to get distracted. But yeah, about you know, Big E. You know, as you said, Paul, his title reign was a bit near the end was pretty boring. Not for me. You know, I felt someone had to take the title off of him. You know, it went too long, and I was happy Baron is the champion now, so it's a good thing. So pretty much, yeah. So yeah, let's move on to other matches. We go with the no holds barred match, elimination match actually. It's the Shield yeah, the Shield injustice against Evolution. You know,
Evil
this
pollution.
huh?
Evil
You said-
pollution.
Even Pollution. No, there was actually a film called The Evolution. I don't know if you heard of it, but never mind. That doesn't matter. You know, about the match, I think it could steal the show like it's still the Extreme Rules. So I think it's going to steal the show actually. So yeah, I mean, I don't really see Evolution winning because, as I said, Batista is going. If the rumours are true, they are, that Batista is leaving, pretty much, and I don't think he's going to be next week on Raw or tomorrow night on Raw or something. So pretty much, and I think Evolution are going to help, you know, with the Shield put them over again. And yeah, I think the Shield will come out the winner, pretty much. I think it will just be down to Roman Reigns against. I think it'd be against. It'd be Roman Reigns against left with Triple H and probably Batista or something. But yeah, and he ends up beating both of them, and then that's what's going to happen. That's my prediction anyway. But yeah, we move to Billy. Your prediction.
Yeah, I see. I see the Shield winning. Yeah, because Batista. Last night's supposed to be on Raw, so yeah, I see the Shield winning.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. What about you, Paul?
Wow, what is there to say about this match? You know, Extreme Rules, they really delivered, and in my opinion, they stole the show. I think they're going to steal the show again tonight. I think it's going to be a great match. Everyone's really looking forward to it. Besides this and the John Cena Bray Wyatt match, this is, I believe, the main event of the night because Bryan's not defending the title.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's all out for them tonight. You know, what's going to happen? I don't know. I think I'm going to sway. I think Evolution's going to win. I don't see this feud ending, especially with Hunter versus Reigns building all the way to SummerSlam. I don't see it just ending tonight because Batista's leaving to promote his Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I see there could be some swerve of some kind, maybe a new Evolution member. I know I've been saying I think possibly maybe Dolph Ziggler because of the way they're having that side mini feud and taking shots at each other on social media like Twitter and things like that. But yeah, you know, I could be wrong. I don't care. It's just my opinion. I see Evolution winning tonight. I see something up Hunter's sleeve. Because other than one or two segments towards the end of a Raw or SmackDown, has Evolution gotten the upper hand on the Shield clean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Let's see what happens. I can't wait. I hope we see a crazy, crazy spot from Seth Rollins tonight.
Yeah,
Most likely will.
yeah.
I'm the Jeff
Yeah.
Hardy of this era.
He's like the ninja of Spider-Man. That's what
I think he's better than Jeff Hardy was.
He's a better wrestler than Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, he was. Way
we
better.
don't know how popular he is because Jeff Hardy was really popular, so you can't. It's great.
Jeff Hardy was phenomenal, but he was a little sloppy, and you know that's just his style. You can't in my opinion. Like I just think Seth executes better, and he's a lot more smooth in the ring,
Yeah.
more athletic as well. I don't know if he's gonna take a risk like Hardy did. You know, he already proved that he'll go out there and do something like that. So
He could. I think he does remind you a bit of Jeff Hardy because he does take some of those risks. He doesn't really care, and he did it in Extreme Rules. I mean, maybe he will do it again. Payback. I don't know how he's going to do it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe something. He climbs on the stage or something. You know, going to the top. Himself. I don't know what he would do. But he's
yeah,
Spider-Man, for goodness sake. So.
He is like Spider-Man. You're right. I agree. He's kind of like a superhero or a comic book.
They need to bring
Ninja of the Night or something. I don't know.
They should bring some flaming tables in that match. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I believe this is the first time we disagreed all night on the outcome of a match. Am I right?
Yeah, that's pretty much. You going with Evolution, actually.
Billy, you said the Shield.
Yeah, I said the
Yeah.
Shield with Roman Reigns pinning Batista.
I want Shield to win, of course, but
I'm going to say he's going to pin Triple H this time. But yeah,
Maybe. No.
yeah. And then because then it would have then it would build to the match at SummerSlam because Triple H is pissed off.
That could actually work.
There you go. But I could be wrong. You know, Paul might be. You know, Evolution might win, but by cheating. I don't think. By,
to me, whoever wins, it doesn't really matter. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's gonna be
nah.
a really awesome match. It's gonna be Probably
Maybe
match
we
of the night.
maybe the Nature Boy might appeal.
Yes, I forgot about that. Nature Boy.
Don't forget about
He
Brad
might-
Maddox. Sure.
Brad
Yeah,
Maddox. Oh, yeah, of course. He might actually help the Shield. So that's another
Oh,
possibility.
that's right. Ric Flair's gonna be.
I did say that
attendance.
the last episode or whatever.
I could see Flair coming out to help Evolution, and then like a minute later, friggin' Brad Maddox comes out to help, and then some reason there's a new Evolution. Something I don't know. There's gonna be
That match is going to be the swerve. I bet you.
the rest of the card
I
is
feel that's going to be a swerve. That match.
that either that or the Cena Wyatt match need to have something in it where it's just a swerve.
Yeah, it needs it. It needs it after that takeover. NXT, has to be. It has to deliver as well. Importantly, the match has to deliver, and so we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway. Yeah, so we're going now to the last one. I mean, I don't think the Wyatt family are going to defend. I mean, the Usos are not going to defend their titles against the Wyatt family. I don't think that was on the card. I don't think so.
That hasn't been confirmed yet. So
I don't know if it will be, but I don't know.
they said something about they might announce it like during the show or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do you want to predict that in case it happens?
I think if it does happen, then I would see the Wyatt family go over. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the Wyatt family would win actually. I think they'll be new champions, but
And then they would actually
pretty
have a
much.
feud. So
Yeah, and then they'll have a rematch at Money in the Bank or something. Yeah, that's pretty much. They'll win. Yeah, I'm going. What about you, Paul?
where did he go? Oh man, every time we talk about the Wyatt family, he's
I
gone.
told you he does it. Either he's taking a little smoke off or a little dump. I don't know. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll get back to him in a minute. We move to the main event. We've got Bray Wyatt against John Cena. Last man standing match. I think this match could potentially be a good match. Could be. I mean, hopefully it was better than Extreme Rules. That's still a cage match. But, it's hard to call to predict this one. I mean, I like to predict, I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt, actually. I think he's going to win, but I think there will be some help. I think the Wyatt fan will help him win, fortunately. It'd be nice to have a clean victory, but I think the Wyatt fan will interfere, take him up, put him probably in an announce table, and then Cena gets counted out. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think Bray's going to win. But the feud won't be finished. I think they will have another match at Money in the Bank, and maybe until SummerSlam. But yeah, not much. So what about you, Doc?
I see Bray going over, but I see the Wyatt family interfering. Then you have the Usos come out, and then two get into the fight, and then they ban both of them from ringside, and then maybe later they'll announce a tag team title match. That's probably how it will probably happen. Maybe.
Yeah. But unless the last man standing match will be just before the main event.
Yeah, like maybe a little bit before it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that could happen. Yeah. I mean, the Usos could try to, help Cena.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm going Bray Wyatt. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
might happen.
Yeah. What about you, Raven? What do you do?
In this match, Bray Wyatt has everything to gain and John Cena has everything to lose. That's been the story they've been telling since day one, since this feud started, going all the way back to Elimination Chamber and even some work prior to that. But it is really interesting because it is of course a wrestling match, but when they wrestle, like we saw WrestleMania 30 and Extreme Rules, it's more storytelling in their matches than it is wrestling. But
Yes.
I enjoy it. I think they did well with it. I didn't really like how they made Bray Wyatt look at Extreme Rules. They made him look weak, in my opinion. But overall tonight, I see them having a good match. I see them having some crazy things go on during it. A little unexpected, spontaneous stuff. But this one, I don't know what's harder, to pick this match or this Evolution. But I'm gonna have to go with. I don't know. I
difficult, isn't it?
I can't see John Cena staying down for a 10 count. Really, it's so hard for me to say.
Like he doesn't get out. He kicks out at 2, so
Kick
maybe.
out at 2. How the hell is he gonna get him down till 10? That's like
Yeah.
20 years
That's
in the making.
I don't know.
That's like I don't know, stopping Superman or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say.
Maybe Bray's gonna have to pull Batista. Tape him.
I'm gonna say.
That's a sus- PG move. Eh?
Anybody have a coin? I need to flip a coin.
Are you serious? You have to have
It's
it.
Bray Wyatt,
serious?
not Cena.
Are you
First
serious?
time ever on the show, guys.
That's
It's
serious.
tails. I'm going with John Cena.
Well,
I had
fuck you.
to have a coin. I had to flip $1.
Get off the show.
Boo this fucker.
Yeah. People spam
Don't keep
messages.
staying down for the 10
gay.
Yeah,
Spam messages. Tom's gay.
yeah. I'm gonna kick him out of the show next time. For saying that.
Anyways, I'll just watch my pre-show.
Oh, well, fine then.
But no,
yeah,
I
I mean,
still am not happy with that pick. You know, I don't know who to pick, so I can
I
care
know
less.
it's fair enough. If you predict John Cena, say, that's how it is. You know, even though Bray Wyatt, you've been all over him for
hold on,
episodes.
take that back. I think I'm gonna go to Bray. I think I'm gonna pick Bray Wyatt.
No. You chose John Cena. No, you can't just go back.
The match hasn't happened yet. It doesn't matter.
Hypocrite.
Also, that's not being a hypocrite. The match hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. You just changed your mind. But yeah, alright, so you're going with Bray Wyatt then?
What do you guys think? How hard is it to believe that Cena's gonna stay down for a 10 count?
I know.
Like, the only way it happens is if the Luke Harper and Eric Rowan get involved and just completely obliterate him.
That's what I said. That's why I think that's how he's going to win, because of interference. That's what I
Of
said.
course, I want him to stay down for a 10 count. You know, of course,
That's what I said.
trying to win.
That's pretty much. I mean, he's going to get his ass kicked.
I'll stick with
Pretty much. And
That's why we said the Wyatt family's gonna get involved, and then the Usos are gonna come out.
even the Usos going to get attacked.
Yeah. So.
With them having the top NXT takeover, I think there's going to be a lot of things going on tonight that we're not expecting.
You know, to be honest with you, I'm not going to rule it out. That could be a swerve as well. That match could be a swerve, you know, be ruled out.
The one thing I was thinking was, you know, just like Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 10, what if we have a double turn? Bray
Oh, that'd be
turns
brilliant.
heel.
Oh,
That's one of the things.
that'd be a dream.
But I don't see Cena turning heel. That's the problem. I can't.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean,
No,
I mean, Wrestle Talk, you know, was
But the
talking
moment
about
is right.
if he would
That's
turn
it.
heel. But
the moment is right if they did want to do it.
Because Cena's still one of the top drawers for merchandise.
the only time if Cena turns heel, if the guy that they choose to be the face of the company is the same level as Cena, as in the merchandise, you know, as a drawer, you know, pretty much, and pretty much over with the crowd and going to charities, which
This
yeah.
is awesome. You guys are missing the best pre-show.
I'm watching it too. I'm just watching for fuck.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's,
you don't call it the spinning heel kick, the spinning hoof kick. El Torito did it.
But yeah, that's a. Are we talking about? Come on, man, let's go back to the predictions, man.
Alright.
We need the pre-show.
Is that the end of the prediction?
Yes, sir.
I said my
Yeah,
prediction.
yeah. So we done our predictions.
Sally, I don't care.
Let's get
So hello, guys. Hello. Questions, man. Come on.
Question.
Fans questions now. So if you want to pull.
Questions. I didn't even think we were going to get to them tonight, but we did. All right, first question comes from Austin Hollis. If the Shield loses
Who the
tonight,
fuck is he?
he does. He's a cool cat. He does a show with Chris on Wrestle Talk. He also does his own private uploads as well on YouTube. But Austin asked,
Cody Rose. Okay.
can we tell the questions?
Get on with it then. Hurry up.
Jesus Christ, CM Punk. No, I'm not meeting you in Chicago. All right, if the Shield loses tonight, do you see them breaking up, or will they be stronger than ever?
No, I don't see them breaking up. Pretty much.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't see
don't-
him breaking up.
No, it's too early. They will break up, but not a payback. It's way too early for that.
If they lose, it's gonna make them stronger. It's gonna make them hungrier. Want to get revenge.
But yeah, I mean, if they do lose, if they lose the match, like controversially, yeah, it's going to make them angry, but it's going to motivate them to beat the hell out of Evolution next time and beat them with that.
I agree. They're not going to go down without a fight. You saw the look on all three of their faces on SmackDown when they cut that promo, and they were as serious gets, you know. They're not playing anymore. They're ready for war. Evolution is, it's gonna be good. But
Maybe close to-
part 2 of his question: will Bray Wyatt get into John Cena's head tonight? And I say yes, he will. I'm not sure if he
Yes.
can take that outcome of the match, but it's definitely gonna have a big influence.
Well, he did get in his head at WrestleMania a little bit in the match, and he did it at Extreme Rules. So, of course, he's going to get into Cena's head in this match as well.
You
And
can't escape this match. You can't pin them. You can't make them submit. They have to stay down for a 10 count. And
Yes.
with Bray Wyatt being as crazy,
At least it was a I Quit match.
Cena's gonna have to bring it to another level to keep Bray Wyatt down for 10 seconds. We could see a double turn tonight.
It might happen. We
It's
can't
very
rule it
possible.
out, but
I know it is, but
it probably won't happen. But hey, can't rule it out.
ooh.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
question number 2, or do you have anything to say? I'm sorry.
well, but no, I don't have anything else. So.
I just see Bray getting to Cena's head, yeah, like he always
But I
does.
already said, yeah, I mean, he's going to get in his head. Of course. He's going to try and make him a monster, trying to probably get him use a steel shield or some other weapon, but Cena eventually maybe to himself. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my God! Hornswoggle!
Yo, he didn't watch it.
Suicide Planka.
Alright,
Can we get back to
next
phone question?
question.
For my friend Eric Urbanowitz asking, with the rumor of Cesaro winning Money in the Bank going around, will we see him win the U.S. title tonight?
I think we kind of answered that. In the,
Now we answered that on the prediction show, so it's a
Part 2 of this
no.
question. Will The Miz, Zack Ryder, or Dolph Ziggler play any kind of role tonight? We know Dolph Ziggler tweeted earlier mentioning he wasn't booked in capital letters, so what can that
Yeah,
mean?
he's teasing. It's a bit of a tease, but he might. I mean, he might be another one of those who might screw Evolution tonight. Not just Brad Maddox. Maybe Brad Maddox might join Dolph Ziggler. You know, that's a possibility. You know, he ain't got a job or anything, nothing to lose. So I think maybe they could come to play, but it might be not happening. It might be unlikely. It may be just a tease. But it might happen. They might form like a stable.
But yeah, stable they've been talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Any word on Evan Bourne? So far, you know probably exactly what we know. There isn't much going on. Creative doesn't have anything for him. Last we heard was that WWE wanted to put him and Tyson Kidd together as a tag team, and there's been no update on that since. So.
I don't have really any. I'm inside. I have no new update of Evan Bourne. So sorry.
And really no updates. We don't really know anything.
No. So if you want to move on to the next one, because
From Christopher Michael, a.k.a. CM Motherfucking Styles.
oh, not him. Oh, jeez.
Shout out to C Double and CM Styles. What will happen when Daniel Bryan has to surrender titles tonight? Will he say no and watch his wife get fired, or do you see him giving it up and getting it upon his return?
Kind of said that as well in our prediction. So
Yeah,
really, I
like-
said what I said about Daniel Bryan.
Like I said, if you don't give them up, I could see them like pulling some angle, like have Stephanie versus Ray or maybe Kane, something like that.
I mean, like I said, you know, she's not pregnant, guys. She's not pregnant.
No,
That's all I've got to say.
you're not very.
I mean, I already said my
Yeah.
about that. So if you want
We
to,
pretty much answered it.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I don't see Daniel Bryan surrendering unless the injury is more serious than we speculated. And if he doesn't surrender the titles, I see them doing a program and some type of angle with Stephanie and Brie. But on to the next question from my buddy Eric. Will Bray Wyatt turn face tonight, as some rumors are saying? We kind of did talk about that too earlier. We kind of went into all aspects of what's going on tonight. But you know, I want to see that double turn. We haven't seen a double turn in a long time.
No. Last time we seen was Dolph Ziggler against Alberto Del Rio last year, Payback actually. So.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a serious turn. Like
No, but it was still great. It was still nice.
no, yeah, it was awesome, but.
But yeah, I know what you mean. It wasn't like a top, you know, that where that Bret Hart and Stone Cold did. No. Hey, I don't know. I mean, we've already covered that. I mean, there could be a chance, maybe slim chance Bray might turn face, maybe a double turn, and slim chance that Cena might turn heel. I don't know. Slim, like a piece of cake, small piece of cake. But, yeah.
You want to move on to the last question?
So why are you laughing over there, Doc?
Fucking Hornswoggle go getting shaved.
Yeah, dude, he looks horrible. He's got a whole he's got more whipped cream he's got more whipped cream on his head than hair at this moment.
It's just his face he's making too. He's like, no.
That was definitely worth watching.
Well, I missed
The last
it.
question. There was 2 more questions, but one was from Pierre asking what will be Brian's choice. We already covered that. The last question from the man himself, C Double from Wrestle Talk. Shout out to those guys doing great things. Happy to be partnered with them and strong name. But his question from C Double is: how many titles will change hands tonight? Should we expect something big to happen? You know, considering they have the top NXT takeover, yeah, I would expect that there's going to be something out of the ordinary that's going to be like just that wow factor that sticks out the fans that makes them remember tonight's Payback going into the Fallout tomorrow on Raw. But yeah, we should expect something big to happen. As far as titles changing hands tonight, I don't think we're going to see titles changing hands unless you count Daniel Bryan vacating.
Unless they do, like I said, add that tag team title match, then maybe.
But I think the one's gonna still, you know, like I said, I think.
For that, I don't see any titles changing.
But no, I don't. I agree. I don't really see any title change. But I still think, you know, Evolution's that match is gonna steal the show.
Oh yeah.
But no, there won't be no title changes now. I don't see that.
It has to be the worst haircut ever. He looks like Doink the Clown. No offense to Doink the Clown.
Oh
No,
come on, he's a legend. For goodness sake, don't
He looks like
disrespect.
Hulk Hogan. With,
They shaved his whole head except for the back of it. So that's how Doink would have his hair.
it's like a Hogan.
What is it, Festus?
Yeah, Festus too.
Yeah, Doc. Hey, Doc. Hey, you had your old
Surprisingly, he doesn't
haircut.
look that bad. He looks like Goldberg.
Yeah.
Goldberg. No, come on, Goldberg.
You'd be surprised. He looks like Austin mixed with Goldberg and then
Stunning, Steve
a Prince
Austin.
Albert goatee.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. They should have a professional barber do this. Like, come
You
on.
guys want to go over anything else before we close up the show for tonight and head into the pay-per-view? I know we're going to have a review tomorrow night.
I think we got one question from my page.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Got time?
Yeah, it'd be quick if I can find it. Hey. What the hell?
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
You probably just called shaving cream whipped cream like I did.
Most of them we kind of said, you know, he says any news about CM Punk's possible return tonight. We kind of recovered that.
Yeah, like
they-
I said.
Yeah, we move on. Do you think Bree will get fired? Kind of covered that as well.
What?
Um,
That's the same, right?
Think
I said-
outside the box, guys. When you guys think of a question, you know, think, is someone else going to think of this? Most likely, so be a critical
Yeah.
thinker. Form
I'm
your own-
sorry. I know. I'm sorry for you guys. You know, comment, but we already covered that. You need to think, just like you said, our box, something creative, something different.
Like
I don't want the same. Don't want the same. But yeah, there's another one. I think. Well, yeah, I think it was different. Alberto Del wants to leave WWE. I heard months ago. I don't know if that was a question.
And I think we already answered a question like that. before.
Yeah, we kind of answered that before.
We
Old
did have a
episodes.
SmackDown review.
As of this time, for you fans watching, if you're watching live, it looks like they're going to do Ryback versus the Rhodes Brothers tonight.
Yeah, that's added.
Yeah.
Come on, no one
Okay,
wants-
there's a guy said about why isn't Alberto Del Rio is a big superstar, like doing main events or title shots for big matches.
So basically, they're saying, why is Del Rio not in the main event?
Yeah, his typing wasn't the best.
So-
But okay.
The reason why he's not in the main event, because I guess they don't see him as the main eventer right now. They want a
Must
job.
be, they don't see any interest in him, as you can see. He's been since after Cena beat him Hell in a Cell a year ago. That's it. That's it. They didn't want to know. Just made him a jobber. Moved him to mid Carter.
Been going downhill from there.
He's leaving anyway. He's leaving when the contract
Yeah.
expires. I'd be really surprised if he stays.
I think
But,
they get the match of Bo Dallas.
But there's one more, I think, question here. Says, well, since I see CM Punk's name, how about any news on AJ Lee's return tonight? So do you think
No,
AJ Lee?
there's no nothing about returning anytime soon.
With all this extra TV time that Alicia Fox has been getting, you know, it is kind of somewhat possible, in my opinion. She's been getting a lot of extra TV time, far more than Tamina got when she went into the Extreme Rules feud without Paige. So could there be some swerve tonight where AJ comes out and, you know, distracts Paige and Alicia Fox takes the title and they work, and then they go into a triple threat program at the next pay-per-view?
Or after the match, she might come out, just show up.
I mean, she's already beaten her once. But it's
Exactly. I mean, you know, you can't rule it out. Maybe, you know, you have CM Punk's theme comes out and it ends up being AJ Lee.
CM Punk comes out to AJ Lee's theme.
Oh God! Imagine CM Punk skipping around the ring, you know.
Oh,
Skipping.
God.
Let's light it up. Light it up. Light it
And he has that hood, and they're like, ooh.
Oh, this is going to be the first match for Payback? Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much the. There was a tweet. I'm trying to find where it is. That's it. It was that one question this guy said, but I'm trying to find it. I have to log into my other account. Hang on. Find it. Yeah, it's just one tweet, so and then that's it. Pretty much. Why is it not frozen?
You guys wanna?
Yeah. I'm just trying. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. That's why. It's gonna come in 1 second.
Who's the tweet from? Who is it?
Fan, some fan.
Oh, it's fan tweet.
Yeah, here we go. I think we already said it, but it says where will the Daniel Bryan segment be positioned on this card?
I see it being worked into the picture somewhere into the middle of the show to break the monotony.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Let fans cool down after a good match. Usually that's what you want to do after like a really good match, because you know the fans get tired and exhausted when they watch a really good match. It's like with Taker HBK, and then it was followed by Triple H Orton, and the fans were completely exhausted from it. There was no reaction, even though Triple H and Orton did a great match. So yes, if there's a really good match, they're going to work it in right after that to give the fans some time to cool down and, you know, gather their thoughts and get back into the next match.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, like you said, I think it's going to be not the beginning of the show. It won't be the end. It'll be pretty much the middle of the show. Probably like after, I don't know, the IC title match or Divas title match, something like that. So it'll be that's where where it's going to be. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the questions. Unless you've got any more, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think we're done with the questions. So thanks, guys, PWF fans, for sending your questions here. And make sure you send them. We have next Sunday, so we will do another fan question show as well. So send them in. We're always happy to answer them.
Yeah.
Even though, but do be different. Be creative. So you're not saying the same questions, because we already answered a lot of them on the predictions. So be different.
Yeah.
Think out of the box. So yeah. So yeah. Now we do the plug-in, so if you Doc, you want to leave your plug?
Yeah, just follow me on Twitter at BrickWally6on, like my Facebook page at Wrestling World News.
Yeah, pretty much. And you, Raven Wolf?
Follow me on Twitter at _ Arabian Wolf, or add me on Facebook at Paul Hughes. He's got the whole world.
Yes. But yeah, anyway, make sure you do follow us on Twitter at PWF is Raw. We upload the episodes on there, and like us on Facebook at Broadcast Wrestling Fallout, which we do the same. We upload our shows there if you haven't seen them. And of course, you can join our group. We can discuss WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, Indies, you name it. Join the Broadcast Wrestling Fallout group right now. And of course, you should do it now. You should subscribe. Yes, subscribe to our show. It's the new. It's like the big. We're growing, but we're getting there. So hopefully we'll get there big. But yeah, so spread the word. Tell friends and wrestling fans in general to check us out and for what they think of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. You know, share us, like us, you know what to do. And from the PWF team, we are out. tonight. We're going to watch Payback.
Later.